morning. Welcome back to Kelly's Creations. Wanted to take a minute before we start painting today and show you the results from my last two videos. This is on a 6x6 tile, and this has turned out so pretty. I'm just absolutely loving the recipe that Karen uses over on Waterfall Acrylics, and it's really working well for me. These are not resin yet, but you can still see the shine even before the resin's put on here, so the colors are just going to pop up beautifully. These are all 6x6 tiles, and of course I have to resin them yet, so the tape is still on the back. But look at the colors. I mean, they came out so pretty. And this, I think, is one of my favorites. I just love the way the colors all blended. And then, of course, I did the 4 coasters. So here are 2 of those. Okay. And then the remaining 2 are here. So I think what I'm going to try to do today, I've done 4x, we've done the 4x4, the 6x6, and so today we are going to do 12x12, of course. So we can try and have, maybe a placemat, and I don't know, but I know with the resin on these, they'll make excellent trivets. You can take anything. It's good up to, I think, 450 or 500 degrees. So whatever you pull off the stove, pull out of the oven, you can put it right on your table. And I'll put on the back of these, they'll have cork on them. So give me just a minute. I will get everything set up. We'll run through the colors and start today's painting. Be right back with you. Hey gang, we're back. So as you can see, I've chosen Deco Arts Metallic Garnet, Bloom's, Creative Inspirations Pain Gray, the golden, Benza, my Dazzalone Yellow Medium. Wow, there's a mouthful for you. Put it up there instead. And then Deco Arts Rich Espresso, which is a beautiful, beautiful brown. And then at this point, at least, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the, not Artist Loft, the Amsterdam Titanium White for a cell activator. And in the description below is how I mix up all of my paints. So my pillow paint, which I keep in here, I make up a great big batch of it. You see, are we centered here? There we go. This is Gluten Essentials Semi-Gloss White, and 4 cups of that to 1/4 of a cup of GAC 800 to stop the crazing. Let's see if we can get that spread around a little better. Okay, and all I'm doing right now is literally just getting this spread around my tile. And obviously I wore the long gloves figuring on doing some tilting, and I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm going to tilt or spin. We'll have to wait and see what it looks like after I get the colors put out. And come on. I can tell I'm obviously going to need some more pillow on here. It's not wanting to move that fast. Come on, kind of like watching paint drying, right? All right, try and make sure it's kind of centered here. All right, and because I can spin, I'm a righty, so I can spin this way all day long, but I have a very hard time spinning going this way because I'm so dominantly right-handed. So I just took paint sticks and glued it to my cake turntable so that it moves around. And let's just make sure the corners are all covered really well. I'm glad we did that because they really weren't. Taking a peek here at the sides, because I really want my paint to flow over on this. All right. So let's see. We're going to try and go dark, light, dark, light. Let's start on the bottom. Oh, geez, I didn't wipe my hands that good at all. Well, at least I know when I wear black gloves that it's going to show me how well clean my hands are. All right. Grab my spoon. Start off with Payne's Gray here. And I'm going to try and get quite a bit on here. My paints look like they've thickened up a little bit, so I'm going to really watch that. And I'm intentionally going to put the yellow medium down next, thinking that it may mix with that Payne's Gray pretty well. Hoping anyway, maybe get some green in there somewhere along the line. The Deco Art Metallic Garnet is going to go on next. Okay. And then last but definitely not least is the Metallic Espresso. Look at it before it's even mixed up, how beautiful it's got those reflective colors in it. Okay. And one of these that I'm going to do, I'm not sure which yet, is going to try a swipe. I haven't done a swipe in quite a while, so seeing some bubbles here. Let me hit that very, very quickly so I don't burn the paint, because it is house paint. It will burn faster. But I don't want bubbles showing through and coming in there and giving me a hard time. So, all right. And then this is my cell activator, which is 4 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part Amsterdam's titanium white. You can see just how thin that really is. All right. Let's get the dryer. I'm going to try my other dryer today and see how that works. All right, here we go. No, that's not going to work. All right. All right. That looks like it's done pretty well. I have another small dryer that I typically use, and it's round, but I want to see how this different cell pattern works, and I'm not sure if I can get you in here any closer on this. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Can you see the cells coming up in here? There we go. Giving it just a second to all come back together here. I'm going to blow where there are still some heavy spots. See if that'll come up some more. It did. I'm going to let that take a second and come back up too. Because this may take a second, I'm going to go ahead and take it off camera and come back when it's all recollected for the spin. So we'll be right back. So it's about 1.5 minutes later. We're back, and you can see how it's all come up here. And let's give it a spin and see what she does. I'm going to try and make this just a real easy spin because I'm liking these colors. Oh yeah. Let's try and bring that back a little bit more towards here, towards the center. I'm sure you have a hard time seeing that that's actually moving, but it is. All right, let's try taking it back this way. And I like that. What I'm going to do right now is I'll bring you back and see a close-up on all these. Ooh, we've got some white spots on there in the end. Let me see if I can get that spun around and off from over here. And I'm sure you heard the puppies. Just a little bit more and that should be gone. All right, Quiggers, we hear you. Hush. There we go. Okay, so let me try and lift that up for you really quickly. There we go. And we'll give you a much better look when it's all brought back on the table. Okay, we're back for the close-up here. We'll take a look at it first with the studio lights on and then with the studio lights off. It's a beautiful big piece. That blue really got lost though, except for that little bit right there in the center and over on the corner, and that's too bad because it is beautiful. But let me turn these lights off now and let's take a look at it. Look at the way that those metallics just come through. I'm just going to have to really watch when I'm doing that red because that red is so dominant. So I think in the next video I'll probably try the same colors, but I'll do much less of the red so that the rest of it comes through. So if you are already a subscriber to my channel, I thank you very much. I appreciate you guys more than you possibly know. If you're not a subscriber, please hit subscribe and click on the bell, and then anytime that I have a new video come out, you'll be notified of it. So until the next time, from the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, here's praying that you're all happy, healthy, and safe. And until the next time, bye-bye.